Alright, here's the entrance to Barlow's Boatyard, 18 Wings Neck Road. This is where the dream or the nightmare happens. Let the adventure begin. Here's the new beginning, my friends. Oh, there's 30 years of paint on this, but here I am, living the dream, I don't know, or the nightmare, but she's coming along, as you can see. The floating van and the roaming van, I guess. It's all gonna come together. She's gonna look great. She's gonna sail good. Of course, that's once I learn how to sail it. Anyway, all cleaned up. It's June 21st, longest day of the year, and I'm preparing the mast, basically putting on these boots so the sail does not rub.
Wave to the camera.
Yeah.
Where'd you get all this blood we're putting on the bottom of the boat?
It came out of my hands. And Vagabundo is getting painted. It's probably, what I was just saying, the first time that I've ever paid to have something done for me. Eddie and I went down with the Alright, here's the dinghy. Got some bottom paint on it. About ready to go ahead and get some white paint on her. Got some nice borders. Look at that, man. It's all nice and done up. Get some white paint here. Pretty sweet. Sweet! Alright, here it is, the 24th of June, and the boys are going to put the mast up. Okay, it's another milestone. There's Paul carrying the dinghy. We're going to go ahead and load her. There's Eddie. So I'm going to get a couple of coats of this on today, maybe Saturday the 26th. And as you can see, the bottom paint is done. Now what I'm doing is I'm putting on the boot stripe. Sunday the 27th, check it out, got the boot stripe on, baby's all done, and Vagabundo is ready for the water. Going in. It's about 5:30, maybe 5:45. Another beautiful day at Barlow's Boatyard. Morning ritual. Coffee. Got my little office, check it out. Gonna change the oil this morning because I need to go to Home Depot and drop off the oil. So there's the van. La Cuevita, El Vagabundo, and over here we have the porta potty, the Bouse House Express, yes sir. And from there I have my private, well, not so private, as we walk through all kinds of stuff at the Barlow Boatyard, we have the outdoor shower. Check her out. It's Friday, July the 1st. Sun's just coming up. Wow, it's been up for over an hour. And today's the big day. Gonna put the boat in the water. Alright, well, what I'm doing here is I'm braiding my anchor line. This is 200 feet of 5/8 anchor line. Phil, who's the old boy around here, showed me how to do this. So, got a cold Budweiser. Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Not bad, I got one more to do.
That's not bad.
Classic. Classic.
Oh, look at it. Looking good.
Alright, this is a proud day because probably only 2.5 months ago, 3 months ago, we were on the Grand Canyon going down the river, and this whole adventure thing started to come about. We're like, wow, what are we gonna do next? So, decided my buddy Nick Kennedy said, you know, you should get a sailboat because they're a dime a dozen, man, and you can get one and learn how to sail. So that's 2.5 months ago, and here we are, July 1st. Look at us! Like Barlow's Boatyard. Woo! Nothing but the best. Cooks champagne. Woo! And now prisoner, the Vagabundo. Woo! How we doing, Eddie? It's a proud day. Woo! Yeah! Going out, heading out the Picasso River. Just going for a quick ride. There's one happy camper, one happy captain here. Thanks to all my friends. Alright, it's July 9th. And been out on the boat numerous times. And it's Friday evening. Got the boat all lined out, as you see. Got my harness, my lanyard, all my safety gear. Boat's running great. Got the refrigerator installed, the solar panel. Did some work on the sail today. Got a couple of battens. It's all good. Seas are really calm, 1 to 2 feet. From the mountains to the sea. The mountains to the sea. We'll see which one I like. I'm in Vineyard Haven on Mothard's Vineyard. I sailed over from Hadley Harbor, which is near Woods Hole, which is in the south end of Buzzards Bay. I went down to Oak Bluffs, and then I walked the whole beach down to Edgartown. It's kind of all touristy shit anyway, you know. $5 ice creams, you know, and shit like that. So, obviously, you know me, I didn't buy a $5 scuba ice cream. It's 10 o'clock. You can see how the rail right here wants to get in the water. We got a good heel going. Winds are out of the northwest at about 10. I'm sure there's going to be a lot more days that I'll say this, but it was just an awesome day. You know, I crossed the biggest stretch of water so far, and look where I am, Dutchman Harbor. It's just beautiful. Look at the water. Well, it's about 5 o'clock now, and as you can see, the sun's coming up. Beautiful sunrise happening here. The seas are very calm, going through Buzzards Bay, about 7 miles, nautical miles from Cleveland's ledge. So today, we got a special guest here on the Vagabundo, and here is Gus. Gus is the previous owner, which was called the Second Fiddle, and he's come to see the boat. Gus, what do you think of the boat?
I want my boat back.
I was in Gloucester Harbor last night and woke up this morning to a bunch of fog. I hung out to about noon and everything looked good. I'm out here right now. I'm off the coast of Plum Island. I'm about 2.5 miles away from the entry to Newburyport, which is the Merrimack River. But as you can see right now, all hell's about ready to break loose around me. We've got all kinds of shit happening here, but I'm double reefed right now. I got the lower sail going. I've got my jib in. It's all cleated off, so it's not going to run away. All right, well, as you can see, we're in the heat of it. I turned her around. Now I'm heading back. Look at that lightning. Oh my God. Riding out the storm. Riding out the storm. It's 6 o'clock, as you can see the sun's coming out. Pretty foggy. I mean, not excessively. I'm in the soup. As you can see, can't see shit. Here's my radar. Looking at my radar. Got a couple little spots here. They kind of come and go. So I'm not too sure what they are. They don't look like ships to me, just some kind of interference. My sunny, beautiful morning in the harbor. I get out to sea, well, out in the bay, and look what we got. I can't see squat. And just as the fog came in, there was a fishing boat right next to me, lobster boat, the guy pulling out his lobsters. So what I did, of course, turned on my radar. I kept an eye on him, and I've got all systems go. Here's my computer.
Pictures and I turn the pages. Don't know much about the rise and the fall. Don't know much about nothing at all. But I do know that I love you. And I know that if you love me too, what a wonderful world this would be. All right.